Hey, you know how I said I was gonna post this within like 2 days and then I just didn't? Well, it's your problem, not mine. Enjoy the video.
Hey y'all, me here. As you can see, I have a little bit of a different setup today for today's YouTube video, because as you can see right here, this is the top comment on yesterday's video for what idea I should do today. So,
Game over, yeah!
I'm gonna get this over with as quickly as possible because my phone is on a really janky setup, and at any moment it could fall under. So today I'm going to be reviewing some of the worst manga I own. So starting out, we have Naruto, the 7th Hokage in the Scarlet Spring. This is a little side story. It's technically volume 73 of Naruto, and it is literally the gateway between Naruto and Boruto. One of my friends gave me this on one of my birthdays a couple years back, and I haven't read it until recently. And I learned it's really bad. Long story short, this book is all about how Sarada is apparently adopted and Sakura isn't her mom. So that's pretty cool. The one thing I hate about this book is that the only reason she found out that she wasn't Sakura or Sasuke's daughter is because she's the only person in her family with glasses. That's just kind of stupid. So long story short, this is literally just a random Naruto volume. It's not good. I don't recommend it. It's not the worst on this list, but it's by far not the best. So, I don't know. This is the score I give it. I don't know what that is. I'm going to hate editing this video. My goodness. So, coming in at number next, this piece of trash. Now, you may not know this, but in my opinion, My Hero Academia is one of the worst shows in all history, and I absolutely hate it. You can go in the comments about that. I do not care. And this is just worse. Now, this entire book does not have a storyline. It is just a bunch of 4-panel comics on My Hero Academia that submit nothing to anything. They're just there, and they're really bad. I have other manga that are 4-panel comics and stuff like that, but they actually have a linear story, and they're actually, not trash. So, in my opinion, this book is just kind of bad. There's nothing that I can really explain about it. It's just not good. Let's see if I can find it. There's a panel where there's just a random comic where All Might and Deku have a tutu on. I don't know. It's just, long story short, this is the score I give it. It's not good. I never recommend anyone get this. You know what? I'd probably just sell it off to some fangirl and they'd buy it for like 20 bucks. Stonks. Coming in at number next is,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
okay, now before you start a riot, let me explain. I do not think that High School DxD is the worst thing ever made, unlike... But I just think the manga is not as good as the anime adaptation. I'm gonna have to be very careful showing this one off. Oh boy, please don't demonetize me, YouTube. Oh boy, what can we scroll? We're just staying on this page and hoping, nope. Is there a singular not boob page on this thing? Long story short, I kind of dislike this manga because, unlike the anime adaptation, it's completely censored. There's nothing here. It scams you. It makes you think, oh, I'm about to see something good in this manga, and then nothing. It's completely censored. There's nothing enjoyable for you to see on this. It's bad. So I give it this score. In my opinion, it is not the worst that I'm showing off here. It's more of a putting this out there that I don't like that it's censored. But it's not the best thing I own. It's not the worst thing I own. It's just a little disappointing. Coming in at the last manga that I have for you today, I spent $15 on this. I've lost several friends after buying this. So if you're not aware what this is Yarnchin Bitch Club. And it's traumatized me on a deep personal level. It's just your good old classic boys love manga. It's not censored. There are like 4 buttholes in this and like a couple peepees.
Gay!
If this video hits like 10 likes, I'll watch the 2 episodes again on video, and you can watch me just break down.
Gay.
It's just boys love. I don't like it. I didn't want to see a butthole, but I did. Also, I bought it because I thought it'd be funny, but I bought this and I regret it ever since. So, long story short, these are, in my opinion, some of my worst manga that I own. Some of them are traumatizing, and some of them are just trash. And so, it's not that I completely dislike some of these mangas. Some of them are kind of entertaining. I just think that out of my entire collection, I have way better things that have not traumatized me, cock-blocked me, or disappointed me on every level. So guys, that is the end of the video. I told you I'd post this by either today or tomorrow, so I did. I kept up my end of the deal. Anyone who comments any other ideas on that video, I will probably do it some other time, because I have 0 ideas. At all. Ever. I'll be coming out with a video sometime in the next year, probably. Anyways, bye. Hit like and subscribe. Yeah.
闇を欺いて切なを交わして刃すり抜け奴らの隙をつか